Yo, what up? It's the Lord Razu. You are now tuned in to Flo On the Go. Check it out.
Welcome to Flo On the Go. I am honored to have an amazing guest today, Wazzu, in the building. How you feeling?
Amazing. Awesome.
Oh yes, I was gonna say that. That's my word. Everyone knows I say awesome all the time.
Right.
So I'm so proud of you because you have a lot of things going on right now. You have this incredible project that you're getting ready to drop on the 20th. So let's just hop right in. Please tell me, what is the inspiration behind this project?
The inspiration behind it is my life. I've been working on it for about 10 years.
Wow.
It was an album initially, but I wasn't really happy with everything, so I decided to split it up and, give people, two different perspectives, because it takes, a span of my entire life. Because originally it was like, 20 songs.
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
And so you condensed it. So how many songs is it now?
6 and 6.
Oh, what's 6? What do you mean?
So in the EP, you can only go like a certain amount of tracks before it's called an album.
Ah.
It has to be under 30 minutes.
Ah, okay. So you had to cut it down. Okay, that's okay. So your name, Razu. Please, let's talk about that. Where did that even come from?
This is a long story.
Okay, we have time.
Okay, so my favorite rapper is Lord Razu from Wu-Tang.
Okay.
And one of their albums, Only Built from Cuban Links, there was a skit where Ghostface was like, if anybody tries to take their names.
Take the names,
Ghostface is gonna show up at their front door and, get them. So I was like 11 years old when I heard that.
Wow.
Yeah, about 11. So I was actually scared that Ghost was gonna come get me. So I was playing a video game, and what I did was made a character and switched the RZA's letters around. So his is RTA, so I put it R-A-Z.
Ah.
And then I went down the list and added a U to it, and then I pre-named it Warrior. So this is before I started rapping. So when I started, I went to work and I looked up what Razu meant, and it actually meant warrior.
Wow.
So it was like an omen.
Yes.
Like the name was meant to be mine.
Yes. Wow, that's super powerful. And you said something so key, which is like, it was meant to be yours. What's yours is yours. So you said that this project took you 10 years to pretty much do. So the time is now. And what I love that's so interesting about this, I feel like artists, when you're writing your music, you're going through a story, so to say. Right. So you have 10 years worth of you being in different places, mentally, physically, and the album pretty much goes through that with you.
Exactly.
What can you say is probably your favorite track on the album and why? Or the EP and why?
For this one, it's called Lurking to the Ending.
Okay.
Because it was the first beat I made on my iPhone.
Wow.
Right, yeah.
Pause. Let's stop there. You made a beat on your iPhone?
Oh yeah. Actually, my entire project was made off of an iPhone.
Whoa.
Right.
Okay, that's like unheard of, or is it, wait, what? Do people actually do this?
Oh yeah.
All the time?
I would say less than more,
okay.
But it's very possible because there's, iPhones are very powerful.
Right. So would you say that it was better or easier making the beat on your phone than actually sitting in front of a computer, or?
Well, I initially make the beat on the phone, and then I'll take it to Pro Tools on the computer to really refine it and make it sound high quality. Because high quality sound, is very important.
Absolutely. So did you produce all the tracks on your EP?
Every one of them.
Wow. So you not only did you rap, of course, on all of them, you also produced the entire EP.
And mixed and mastered.
And mixed and mastered. Wow. So you just keep, all the checks going to you pretty much, right? You just took out the middleman in every situation.
Exactly.
Okay. Do you have any features on the album?
I do. They are childhood friends. Because
okay.
I keep my projects very, close to heart. And people who, were there for me on the journey, I wanted to involve.
Nice.
Actually, one of the important ones, my friend Josh.
Okay.
He was in there, with me from the beginning, and then my friend Ella Ike's on there.
Nice.
Even a coworker that I had a long time ago.
Nice.
Yeah. So.
Nice. So I keep calling this EP an album. That's probably what's next or something. So we'll speed that into existence, right. And we'll just wait for that to happen. So my next question is, a lot of your music sounds like old school hip hop. What are some of the artists that you were influenced by growing up?
Wu-Tang,
Right.
for one. Busta Rhymes. J. Rue the Damager. Nas. You know, Jay-Z. Those are the primary ones.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, being as though those are your influences, now we have Kurt Cobain, we have all kinds of different artists, we have Lil Yachty. What do you think is missing from our now, this new millennial hip hop?
Right. What I think is missing is music. You know, everyone's trying to entertain, and that's okay. But you know, the entire creation process, everything that goes into heart and soul, I think is really missing. You know, we need diversity, and you know, that's what I feel like I bring to it. You know, a lot of originality. You know, something that, you know, defines who you are. And that's what's most important. You know, music is a way to drive culture. You know, we all grew up with it. It kind of, you know, shapes us who we are today, and you know, it's kind of getting watered down.
Right.
So, you know, that's what's really missing, soul.
Interesting. So, what do you think your music can do for someone? So they were to sit there and they listen to your music, would they be able to grab the message that you're really trying to receive from it?
You know, everyone likes movies. Everyone likes to use their imagination. And a big thing for me is a cinematic feel. You know, we always get lost in the movies, especially like the Marvel movies now, superheroes. And that's kind of how my character is portrayed in that. And I really try to drive that. You know, I don't take it too serious, but it is serious. But it's kind of a, you know, a mix of, you know, multiple things. And I try to diversify culture in it. So, you know, I want people from every block of the earth to be able to access it. I don't want it to be just one culture, but oh, that's what we can identify with. So I try to incorporate, you know, Latin music. I mean, one of the songs on the EP is that. The next one will have a Japanese singer on it. So that's what's most important for me.
Nice. So do you ever feel like because the type of music you do is not necessarily what's in music, but more so what's real music, like you don't know exactly where you fit in as far as your lane and how to really reach that audience?
That's the point of being, you know, diversified and be able to be accessible to multiple cultures. Like, it's easier to get into, especially with cinematic feel. Humans really respond to like movies,
right?
You know, and the feelings
right.
that go behind it. So I'm not really worried about that, because the people who, you know, are known now is because they drove their own lane. They weren't worried about everybody else's lane.
Exactly.
So
love that. So let's talk about Black Panther. How did you feel about that movie?
About damn time. We needed that movie.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Why do you say that?
You know, that's one of the first Black superhero movies that's out. You know, now it helps everything in our culture. Right. You know, even diversity.
Yeah.
And you know, it's a start of a, you know, new path for us.
Right.
It's just diverse.
Right. I kind of feel like you couldn't have picked a better timing to do what you need to do right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I feel like it's so perfect. And like, for example, your shirt, please. That shirt is, please tell everyone what this shirt even represents.
Well, obviously I love ninjas.
Right.
But this is, I watch anime, and it's called Naruto. There's a group of ninjas called Akatsuki, and they are for, you know, changing the world by any means necessary, even if it has to hurt people. But ultimately, you know, it's for the better, and that's kind of how I see, you know, music. You know, you want to inspire change, no matter what gets in your way. And, you know, that's kind of really why I identify with ninjas, because that's, you know, ninjas do that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I like that. Very, very, very unique.
Right, yeah.
And then talk about this object we have in your hand.
Well, this one is just a practice katana.
Okay.
But normally I do carry one everywhere with me because it represents, you know, my strength and integrity. And it's just part of the ninja way, so.
Like it. So, Out of the 6 tracks, you told me which one would be your favorite. Which one really told a story about your life out of the 6 tracks?
Out of the 6, well, the entire thing does.
Okay.
They're different, you know. One is about a woman who broke my heart.
Okay, I heard that one, and I was like, oh, somebody did something to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the way I wrote it was, you know, I meant it to be like a ninja mission.
Okay.
Instead, but the underlying message was about a woman who broke my heart a long time ago.
Yeah.
And then the lurking one, that one is actually the video I just did recently.
Okay.
But it touches on how Black people are treated in the United States. You know, I talk about, you know, what we go through and how Black men and even women get shot and killed and how their parents lose them. So like, I've experienced a lot of racism. So that really inspired that song. So I mean, I wouldn't say one is specifically a favorite because they all, you know, pertain to my life in different aspects across the 10 years. So they're all favorites.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, that's okay too.
Right, yeah.
So you talked about racism. Tell me something. What have you experienced?
The most recent one, I was walking off the metro and going home. I was living in Springs all the time, and I just was walking on the phone, and then I had a woman that I don't even know, just out of nowhere. Can I say the?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Like she just walked out and said, "You nigger, go back to Africa. Why are you here?" And I'm just on the phone. Yeah, definitely. Randomly.
Wow.
Yeah, but I was just so shocked because I was on the phone. I couldn't really respond.
Right.
But like, I've experienced that so much living in this area that it's just sickening.
And you live in Virginia though, right?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So,
wow. It's sad that we still have to go through things like that. It's sad that people even feel confident enough to have outbursts as such.
It's very prominent. But people act like it's not here. Oh, it's very much here. And that's why Black Panther was a good movie to come out now.
Right.
To touch on that, yeah.
Right. Interesting. So, before I let you go, please tell everyone how they can find your music, follow your music, when this EP is going to drop. Give them the whole spiel.
All right, so the EP is coming out March 20th.
Nice.
It's my birthday.
Oh,
Very important
you
day.
missed that part of mentioning this entire time. Nice.
Well, I didn't want my birthday to take over the EP.
Okay.
But you can find everything Razu, the Lord Razu, at thelordrazu.com. Go there first because,
Spell it.
Oh, THELORDRAZU.com.
Awesome.
That's where you find everything first, everything in one place. That's where I prefer you to go because you can really get to know about me there.
Okay. What about your social media?
Everything at the Lord Razu.
Okay.
So THELORDRAZU.
Nice. And then if someone was to collab with you, how can they reach you?
Everywhere. You can just post something.
Anywhere.
You can figure it everywhere. I'm everywhere. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So my last 2 questions is I always ask this question to every single guest, which is what is your why? What keeps you going even, during the times where it gets hard, you're tired and you're working hard and I don't know, you're just like, I want to stop or whatever. What hits you in the back of your mind like, I can't give up, I got to keep going, I have a job to complete?
In life, we all have our gifts and you find your passion. And there was a point in life where I wasn't working on music. And in the back of my mind, I knew I couldn't live. I wasn't happy. I didn't feel like me because I knew that I had a message to deliver. And what keeps me going is that I don't want to be 80 and be like, I wish I would have did that. So, and then I also know I have a gift and I want to share that with people. And that's what keeps me going.
Nice. So if there was a young boy or girl listening to the sound of your voice with this interview, what would you tell them who aspire to be like you and want to be like you, as far as not just be like you, but want to share a message to the public or share something that's that's on their hearts and they want to get it out and it might be different or slightly, not the norm. What would you tell them to do?
Never give up because everything you feel is important and you should never, listen to what somebody else says and keeps you down. Like, just keep going. No matter how many times you fall, keep getting back up. Keep persevering, because it will happen. Everything will happen.
Right. Might not be in your time, but it will be at some time.
Exactly. Because everything's inevitable as long as you keep going.
Right.
Because that's what's happening now to me.
Right.
Kept going.
Yeah. This should be very inspiring to someone, because when people are artists, especially when you're out here grinding, some people don't want to wait 10 years for something to happen.
Right.
They want success quick. So you said that you pretty much stayed diligent. You stayed consistent for 10 years, and now this is your time. Exactly. You never gave up. So kudos to you. I'm very proud of you. Can't wait to listen to the entire EP. I know this will not be our last interview. We will be back again. And yeah.
3 months.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much, and we are signing out.
Locked with the chains in your soul, mind control through the waves that are missing in holes. Got you living like a hustler, never follow your dreams, chasing the cream like a well-oiled machine is sad.